Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got this thing behind us.
Yeah, got the Baffin Blue 72-inch raised roof. It's all done and it really looks pretty.
It's a super sharp truck. We didn't do a whole lot to it, but it's just enough to really make it like a really nice truck.
Yeah, it's simple, it's clean. Honestly, I prefer it a little bit like that, with all the painted panels and all the painted pieces and a painted visor. More specifically for these lighter colors, I think it really set the truck off. I personally like it a lot better like this than I would have with a lot of chrome on it.
Yeah, less is more in some cases, and definitely in this truck for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And then, you know, I think there's a lot of debate on that. There's a lot of people that say I like chrome versus painted. I really think it depends on the color of the truck.
Yep.
If it was black, a lot of chrome looks really good on it.
Yep.
But I mean, these lighter colors, I love all the painted accents and how it really did clean up the truck.
It did a lot. Let's flip the camera around. We're gonna go over everything we've done to it, the specs, take it down the road, do our normal bit with what we do here.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. 2022 Peterbilt 389, 605 horsepower with an 18 speed and a lot of really cool aesthetic goodies. One thing you might notice right off the rip is there's absolutely nothing on the roof of it. That's because the clearance lights, the DOT required clearance lights, are in the top of the visor there.
I'll zoom in here. There you go.
Like the 3/4 button lights, those are really, really neat. I like the fact that it still is DOT legal and you can barely see them.
Yeah, it looks sharp. It clean. I mean, the truck's got a very clean look to it just because of not having them on there. And then, you know, painted to match visor, everything painted to match on the truck. Just all kind of flows well.
And those 3/4 button lights are also in the cab and sleeper panels. So that I always thought that looks really neat because it makes it look like it's a fully painted, you know, truck, and all the panels and everything. That looks like, you know, looks like there's no lights in there. Mm-hmm. But then you also get the benefit of all the lights whenever nighttime comes and you flip it on. The thing's, you know, shining and super awesome.
So some other things we've done here, it's got the 20-inch bumper from Roadworks on there, and we put the 4 lights in the back of the bumper. Just they glow red. The visors from 12 gauge. The window chops are from Trucks. The cabin sleeper panels are from 12 gauge. Then we put the smooth box covers on this. Yes, the truck has dummy exhaust on it. That's how we got the smaller box there. What else we got here? Deck plate, Iowa Customs deck plate, so we painted it to match. This truck's got air right here in your box, and then also in the back you've got it in the cross member, and so that's what you're seeing up here are your shut-off valves. There goes somebody. Painted to match frame, all the same color. Hogue built half fenders. These are just like our typical stock Hogue built fender usually put on there. Sometimes we'll do like the long drop, like the 34-inch on the front side and everything, but this is 100% a work truck, so not doing too many crazy things to it, but just enough. We did paint the back of the brackets to match blue, makes it look a lot nicer. What's some other stuff?
I mean, there's all kinds of other stuff. There is the breather bars. We didn't bring those up.
Yep. Roadworks breather bars. Button lights in those, front and rear.
You know, we did go through and count all the button lights on this thing. There was 94 button lights all the way around it.
Nice. It's a good bit.
That's a lot of button lights.
So breather bars front and rear from Roadworks. We did the Roadworks breather chops on there. You know, kind of keeps that a little bit lower profile, looks nicer. Change these lights out here to clears. Obviously back of the bumper, went ahead and put 2 lights back there on both sides. And I'll step back here a little bit. I'll show the whole deal. And there you go. I mean, it's like
it is an air ride front axle truck, which is why we got it sitting so low. We went ahead and dumped the air on the front there and dumped the air on the back. Gives it a nice low profile look.
That is it's a 5.5-inch drop axle. Disc brakes all the way around this truck. It's got a 18-speed transmission. Did you already say that? It's your favorite transmission.
I love those. They're great. We got a 13-speed coming though. That's okay.
Yeah, we do.
Jose's got my back.
And Holland aluminum greaseless fifth wheel in the very back here. We did this truck for M&H Express. The guys at M&H Express are the ones that actually bought Cash Money.
Yeah.
So he's adding this one to the fleet now.
Yeah, Cash Money was one of my favorite builds. I love the stripe job on that one.
It's a pretty truck. And I mean, this one's a super pretty truck. M&H runs a lot of really nice equipment. Just super cool. Should we flip the hood and go through the motor there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get the other side.
Go through the engine, you mean?
The engine, motor, whatever. I know it's not electric. It's just one of those. This is one of those things you always say. 605 horsepower, 2050 torque, X15. There you go. You look back here. Disc brakes.
Remote lead system.
And this does have dual leveling valves, so there's a leveling valve like this on each side. Keeps the truck going down the road straight. There, you can get them with like one leveling valve, and oftentimes you'll see a truck go down the road, it'll be leaning one way or the other, and that'll be part of your problem there. So not that much more money, just do dual leveling valves. But yeah, visors painted inside and out, window shop same way. You wanna drive it?
I always want to drive it. That's the funnest part of our job, getting to drive the finished product down the road, see everybody's head turn, see the reactions from everybody that sees the truck on the road.
I noticed when we were moving it earlier, probably the first thing we need to do is go get fuel.
Yes,
It's pretty low.
It's not as low on fuel as it is definitely. So
Probably need that too.
real low.
So we're gonna go fuel this thing up, and we're gonna take it for a ride. What is that?
SRT10. Right?
SRT. Yeah, SRT10. Or then they did one. It was like a Daytona edition or something.
Yeah, but that was blue with white stripes.
Right.
The Daytona. Oh, you're right. The Daytona was just like your standard, it was like the burnt orange color, and it had that black stripe and the wing that went across the back.
Yeah. They made a couple of different weather trucks, but yeah, those older ones with the different editions on the Dodges are cool for sure.
The Indy Ram pace truck was the one that had, it was blue with white stripes. They only made 50 of them, and it was a Viper. It was a blue Viper truck.
Yeah.
With white stripes.
Truck rides out good.
It does. These longer wheelbases, they always ride nice.
Block truck.
Alright, so the interior package on this is a platinum interior package on the inside. As you can see on the dash, we literally got every single gauge and switch they would possibly allow. Like if you look at the dash, the only single place I can find that you could actually even fit an additional switch would be over here. But luckily, I don't think you're ever going to need it because we got a whole bunch of extra spares, and we put the lights on the auxiliary switch right here. So I don't think we've used the hot switch, the spare with the relay, or any of these two spares yet. So lots of extra things you could do with the truck if you wanted to. The Ultra Cab actually has a little bit more headroom and comes with a little bit more storage space. One thing I did notice as we were driving down the highway, the truck was super quiet on the inside of it. That's because of the new, or not the new, that's because the Smart Sound insulation package. And then it also has the premium sound, which comes with a couple of extra speakers. I think it's 8 speakers in total, plus a subwoofer in the back. So quite a bit of extra sound going on in the truck. And
phone's going off.
my phone's going off, so hold on, I just gotta hit the thing.
Back at this guy here. So you've got the, crawl in here real quick. Oh. So you got the extra storage up top. This is 72-inch sleeper. You got your refrigerator, storage cabinets on both sides. Crawl back here real quick. I believe they call this the business center, but basically you got this whole deal. You can write on this, and then you can put stuff underneath it as a drawer. And then it comes with these other drawers with totes in them, and they kind of fit in there pretty nice. Gives you some good storage. Your other side is just a regular closet, and control panel back here. Full carpet interior. Wood grain. Yeah, what else do you go over on this?
I don't really know. I think that kind of about covers it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just basically trying to give the example that we really did go all out on the spec of this truck.
Yeah. The antenna system on here too is a dual Ramey mount, so you got dual antennas on the mirrors.
Yep.
Keeps the back of the sleeper with nothing on it. It's kind of nice. Keeps it a little clean.
Yep.
Only thing we did was just, it's got the one handle on the back of the sleeper. That way you can run your airline up to that, dude. Put one of the little spring things on it.
Yep. So I think that's pretty much about it. That kind of covers the interior.
Yeah. It has an 18 speed.
It does have an 18 speed. Yeah. For anybody who didn't catch that specific video, the gray button is 18 speed. Red buttons are 13 speed. A blue is, this day and age, typically going to be an 8LL, but if you're looking at an older truck, still could be a 15 speed, which those exist. So,
well, there you go. There's the inside of this thing. Customer's coming to pick it up tomorrow, and I think they'll like it.
yeah, me too.
Super nice truck.
All right, guys, that's all for this video today. I hope you liked it. Blue truck drove out great. It was a great test drive, a lot of fun, and we're hoping the customer picks it up and likes it.
I don't see how I couldn't. It's a freaking gorgeous truck. The Baffin Blue looks awesome. Truck drives great. Everything about it. It's a super clean, simple build, and it'll turn heads.
Yeah, you know what's really cool about that color is when we first got it in, everybody was like, man, what is the deal with that? Like, everybody called it baby blue. I was like, what's the deal with that baby blue truck? But like, what's funny is like, once you get one all built and all the painted panels and everything are on it, like, you know, those same people came over and was like, man, I really didn't think that truck was going to turn out as nice as it did, but dang. Like,
yeah, I think there were some doubts. Nobody really loved the color in the very beginning, but after they saw it all finished, everybody really liked it.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, well, anyway, you guys know what to do. You got to like, you got to subscribe, find us on Instagram.
At Semi Casual Show.
And also come and check out our merchandise. We, this week, just added a hoodie because wintertime is coming up, and me and Brian complain about cold weather a lot. And so we've got semi-casual hoodies. They're on the website now. Go check them out. semicasualshow.com and click the merchandise tab.
Till then, just wait till the next video.
All right, see you guys next time.
Later.